opponent's tri-lane. I mean the ES and the Veno placed by this ward. By this ward, they can actually see the enemies coming.
Yeah. So we're gonna see a tri-lane versus tri-lane at bottom, but I believe that in terms of the tri-lane, I really don't know. They are quite on equal grounds actually.
Yeah.
They're all on the same level.
Right. Yeah. Right now there is really no decisive advantage that any side has taken yet.
Yeah.
And there are no kills yet as well.
Well, but at least the Morphling's actually farming very well with 22 to 23 5 creep score.
Right. 23, and Pugna is also doing pretty well.
Yeah.
But the SF and Razor is leading slightly in terms of creep score.
Yeah. So I think we'll be seeing I don't know. We'll probably be seeing a shotgun Morphling in this game. Since they have quite a few heroes that the Morphling could take down in just one hit with an Ethereal Blade. But then again, if the Morphling's gonna go up against a Razor, he can't really play. He can't really, it's not really advisable to play the Ethereal Blade Morphling.
Right. The SF is actually doing pretty well against the Pugna, as you can see from the laning in terms of getting the runes and so on. And this is also due to how the ES was there when SF, so that SF can play more aggressively. Note that if the ES was not there, the SF could not lane so aggressively or as ordinarily an SF would play in a pub game. So the ES doesn't really even need to do anything if a support hero is hiding behind your mid lane solo. It gives your mid lane solo the capacity to actually, the assurance and capacity to actually go ahead and lane as aggressively as you want to gain the advantage, which is something that should be noted.
So we see Razor is out with the face boots.
Oh, and Razor is basically champing the Enigma.
He's being engaged by the VS. I think we will see a death on Razor here.
Right.
I think Razor got a bit too ballsy there.
Right. Like the Enigma, if anyone TPs in, especially if it's a VS, you have 2 stuns there.
Yeah.
So that was a bit of he positioned himself too far into enemy territory.
He didn't leave himself a way out, so.
Right. But also good recognition by the VS, teleporting to help the Enigma.
Yes. And then now we see actually both teams are just sizing each other up really.
Yes.
They're just farming up and trying to show each other who's boss.
Yeah, but in a game like this, when you see that there's no there's really not much action, it also depends on the heroes. But what I would say is that both teams are playing pretty well.
Yeah.
In the sense that their positioning is not bad, so that the opposing team can catch them because they have a VS as well as an ES on different sides. So these 2 heroes can actually easily kill your hero with the help of any laner, like the Morphling or the Pugna or the Enigma. So with addition to these laners, a VS could easily kill any hero that was out position, as we saw just now how the Razor died.
Yeah. But as expected, the Razor will be going for tanking items. He has a vitality booster on him. He'll probably be going for a Vanguard first.
Right.
And ES would, I mean, Enigma would probably have to go for a BKB because of the presence of an ES, and we see an engage on the SF.
That was that's a pretty good gank. Again, Enigma was using the trick he used. Well, I wouldn't call it a trick, but the trick he used to go to the neutral spawn. Except this time he went to pawn.
Yeah,
pawn.
he's already set it up from way before. You know,
I would say
it became normal for him to disappear from the lane.
Yes, it's like a chess move, man. When you regularly go missing, you know, and in this case an Enigma go missing, you will assume that he's going to neutral, and
then he pops up behind someone and surprise, you know, and
right. And again,
they got the middle tower. So
right.
That was a very successful engage. Actually, you got to kill the SF and you get the tower. That's you really don't you usually don't ask for more than that, you know.
Yes, Navi is doing very well in the beginning of the game. 10 minutes into the game, the Navi has 3-0. The score is 3-0. 3 in favor of Navi.
And 1 tower down. Navi's really taking hold of this game right now.
Right. Now we see many wards placed down by the Scourge side, and these are very much lane wards, as you can see. But do you see any wards by Navi?
There's one top river ward that is freshly planted.
Right. And
then there's a lane. Oh no, that's.
Yes. They're just placing river wards at the moment.
Yeah, just two river wards. That's actually quite peculiar. You usually don't see two wards looking over both sides of the rune. Well, you usually don't see that.
But in this case, the ES and the Venomancer have great access and access to all lanes, in the sense that they're not set to help any lane at all. Razor can survive by himself so far. Lich is supposed to be in the long lane, so these two wards are good at covering any activity on any side if they want to come from the river.
Oh, well, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I mean, that's just my opinion, but yeah.
But yeah, I guess it's fine because Scourge is actually also just sticking to their lanes, and you know their core heroes are just sticking to their lanes and just farming up. So I guess 2 river wards isn't too peculiar after all.
And if you can see what Navi is doing, they're doing like something.
Oh, the Lich killed the Morphling.
By what? By Chain Frost? Or?
Yeah, a last hit Chain Frost.
Right. Oh, I missed that. I wasn't paying attention to Morphling. I didn't expect Morphling to die. So yeah.
Yeah. And then we see. Oh, we have a blink on Enigma already.
Oh, so we see blink on Enigma.
Yeah.
Right.
And SF is probably, SF is definitely going for BKB first item.
Yes.
The thing about SF is that the blink SF phase has sort of run out now. Like we don't see much SF players going for blink anymore. They usually go for the BKB right at the start.
So yes. Now we see Morphling. He went for a Ring of Health, so I'm assuming he's going for Lincoln Sphere.
Yeah, he's probably going for a Lincoln Sphere first, and then a very standard item choice for a shotgun Morphling.
Okay, yes. So the Enigma came out for a while, but I'm not sure if the Scourge actually caught him having a dagger.
Well, the Enigma's out in the open now, so they all probably know he's having a dagger.
So they're gathering to get a push on the bottom lane. We see the Pugna TPing in, and we see the supports from the Scourge also TPing in.
And we see an AA's ulti right into all the support where the black hole is. Oh my god, that's a very nice engage.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a very well planned engage.
And we see well, did the Venom die? Oh no, he didn't die.
No, okay. He didn't.
And that was actually a very good trade-off for Navi. They got the tower.
Yeah.
Although the AA and the VS died. How did the AA die? No, he didn't die, right?
No, he was at middle. He threw the ulti down to the bottom lane.
Oh, okay.
But I think AA released his ulti a little late there.
Yes, I think we're not synced at the moment.
Oh,
I'm at 40, 41, 42.
I'm at 46, 47. Countdown.
Just slow down for a while. I'll just keep counting. 47, 48, 49,
49,
50,
50,
51. Okay. Yeah, because you talked about the black hole before I actually saw it, so it was kind of weird for me. So far, Navi is doing they're getting the better end of the trades. Like every engage they make, they either kill a hero or they get a tower from that. So, So I'm really interested to see how Scourge is responding, and well, I think they're responding in the right way. SF is trying to rush his BKB.
Yeah, they're just trying to farm up all their core items first before they really go into battle.
Yes, and the SF is still a while away from BKB, probably about 800 gold away.
Yeah, and we see the Veno actually stack ancients, and he's having fun with two camps of dragons.
Yeah, and this is quite interesting. Is if you see right, the Leech does not have the mecha yet. All right.
Yeah.
I think it's going to have a mecha soon. But if you compare the different long lane solo heroes, the Enigma got his Blink Dagger quite quickly because of his ability to
excuse me.
The ability to farm off the neutral spawns, as well as getting some experience from the lane.
Yeah.
So we can see the different advantages that the Scourge and Sentinel have on their long lane solos.
Yeah, and we can see that Enigma is trying to rush for a BKB now. He has an